In this video, I'm going to explain how I design manage all users page and also how I created the user block and unblock process. So if there are currently there are only two users in this system. So in here, when I click unblock, this user is now a block user. So if I click unblock, this user is now unblocked from the system, and I can also block this. If I block him, this user is now blocked. So if we go to the code, so inside this code, this is where the number, profile image row, number column, profile image column, username, email, mobile number, registered date column exists. So after that, I have inside this PHP script, I select everything from users, and then I'm going to show the all the users information, all the members information in here. So first I show this email, then the first name and last name. I'm concatenating these two, first name and last name, and then email, mobile number, join date. So if the selected data status is equal to 1, that means if this user is unblocked, show the block button. Else, that means this user is blocked, then show the unblock button. So when the user click on this block button or on this unlock button, this block user function will be called, and also it passes the selected data users email address as a parameter. So if we go to inside the script.js, this is the block user function. In here I accept that parameter, and then I create this XML HTTP request XML HTTP request object and assign this request variable. So using this I can send asynchronous HTTP request. So I want to send it as a get request, and I want to send this to user block process.php, and I want to send this email. I want to bind this email to this user block process.php file. And then if we go to the user block process.php, first I brought the connection.php, and then I check whether this email variable exists. If not, I'm going to send something went wrong. If this exists, assign this variable to user email. Then I'm going to do a search, let everything from users where email is equal to user email. Then I'm going to get the number of rows. So if number of rows is equal to 1, that means this user exists. Else, that means this user doesn't exist. I'm going to send this cannot find user, please try again later message to the front end. Using fetch assoc, I'm going to get the user's data and assign this user data. So if the user data status equal 1, so if the status of this user is equal 1, I want to block this user. So to block, I'm going to do a update. I'm going to do an update query. So database IUD update users set status equal to 0. So if the status 0, that means this user is blocked, where the email is equal to user's email, and then echo block. Else, if the user status is equal to 0, so if this is 0, then I want to unblock this user. So the same thing, update users set status equal 1. This means unblock this user, where email is equal to user's email. Then I'm going to send unblock to the front end. So then if this request is success, I'm going to get the response text and assign to this txt variable. So if the text is equal to block, that means show the unblock button, else show the block button. So in here, as you can see, John Doe is blocked, that's why we can see the unblock button, and Theshan Weerakkody is unblocked, that's why we can see the unblock button. So if I click unblock, now it will show me the block button. So if I again block this user and try to log in using this user, I cannot log in. See, I cannot log in because this user is blocked. So I'm going to unblock him now, and now I can log in. So this is all for this video. Thank you for watching.